I can't believe it.
Oh my god.
We just saw dolphins.
Dolphins.
We're Marianne and Chris. In May 2018, we quit the 9 to 5, rented our house to travel full time. Like everybody, the coronavirus is affecting our daily lives, and our around the world drive has now come to a standstill.
After spending the last 75 days self-isolating in a car park in Istanbul, we're finally able to go out and explore this wonderful city. Good morning. So another morning here in Istanbul, and today we are going to take you out and about. We are heading to the Spice Market and the Galata Tower and over the Galata Bridge. Super excited to finally be getting out here in Istanbul. But to start the day, we're going to go and find a traditional breakfast in a restaurant that has been recommended to us. So we've come down to a restaurant called Boris in Yeri, just round the corner from where we are staying. And it was recommended by a friend we've made online called Tony. And he recommended we come here for breakfast, for a traditional Turkish breakfast. So yeah, I can't wait to check out the menu. So we're going to order a big selection of breakfast.
We're being guided, aren't we?
We are being guided. Always take the local advice.
Tomate salita. Oh, the jam.
Is that the rose jam?
There's a movie called The Lady and the Man who has lots of cats. I think I'm turning into that lady.
She's found a cat again.
I didn't find the cat found me.
Ah, that's because you're lovely and the cat knows it. Good morning. Are you joining us for breakfast? Amazing.
Smells like roses.
Look at this. Teşekkür ederim.
What's that?
Jam.
Jam.
Jam. Oh, this is the...
It's roses. Natural.
So this is like the jam made here, and then we've got a selection of cheese, and we've got honey. You made the yogurt
Natural.
like natural, all natural. Amazing.
All homemade.
Some salad, some olives,
That's
and some bread.
They're peppers, cucumber and tomato.
Oh, very nice. Thank you very
This is
much.
my favourite breakfast. Everyone's so good.
And they also have these wonderful eggs here. I'm not sure, I think it looks like some form of meat in it. It looks really nice. And what I love is all these really old cheeses and things that they've got in the windows here that are aging.
Yeah.
This is about as traditional as it comes. And they either have this kind of style breakfast, or they have, like we had in the last video with Chilao, where they have the lentil soup and bread, which is also another delicious way to start the day. So if you're ever in the Kumkapi region of Fatih here in Istanbul, this is definitely a place that I would recommend to come for a very traditional Turkish breakfast.
But enough talking, let's get eating, because I don't know if I can resist the smells anymore.
No, we need to try some of this stuff, so let's tuck in. So first with the honey.
Oh my goodness.
And is it like yogurt or is it cream? Lots of cream it looks like.
Yeah, it's creamy. But the mix with the honey, oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good. It's so flavoursome. I can literally taste flowers.
That's got to be one of the best combinations I've had. How nice is that?
It's like ice cream and honey, but it's not cold ice cream.
So this is a jam. They call it jam, and it's like a sweet syrup, and it smells a bit
It's
of
infused with rose petals.
rose petals. This is the one that Tony recommended we try this.
Oh, it's
That is liquid Turkish delight. Liquid Turkish delight.
that actually is.
That is amazing.
That's why he told us to have it.
Good choice, Tony. That is delicious.
It is literally liquid Turkish delight.
And
That's
then,
amazing.
and then we got some local cheeses here. So let's just have a look at these eggs. I'm not sure what's on them. That's a really flavoursome sort of meaty omelette. And then to top it all off, we got a nice traditional cup of Turkish tea. Wow, there's not much left. It was absolutely delicious.
But that cream and honey is the best combination ever.
It's nice to have a mix of sweet and savoury. And this sort of breakfast, take a nice leisurely time, soak up the atmosphere, enjoy the back streets of Istanbul, and it's a great way to start the day. So, off to find the spice market. Merhaba. And just walking, look how beautiful these lights are. So we've just walked down through the side of the Grand Bazaar towards the spice market, and the shops are just so colourful and beautiful, and it's a really nice walk to get lost in the side streets. Just loving Istanbul. So all of these side streets are just so interesting. You can see there's one behind me there, one behind me there, and one behind me there. Let's go find the spice market. It's just so nice. Everybody's so nice and friendly here in Turkey, and it's just absolutely amazing to walk around and just absorb all this atmosphere in the side streets around the spice market. And it's really busy. I'm surprised how busy it is, but I'm enjoying it. It's nice to get out, isn't it?
It's really nice to get out.
So we have arrived at the entrance of the spice market here in Istanbul, also known as the Egyptian Bazaar, and this is one of the 6 entrances. So let's go in and check it out. Welcome to the spice market. It's Istanbul's second largest indoor market. Located in the Enamo region of the Fatih district and just next to the Galata Bridge. It was originally built in 1663 and has been rebuilt twice due to fire damage. Once in 1691 and again in 1940. So we've come across a typical beautiful shop here in the spice market. And we've been chatting to these guys. Things are getting back to normal here now. Movement has opened again in Turkey. And look at the colors and the foods and spices that are available here. This is what the spice market is all about, and it looks absolutely amazing. What is this called?
Turkish delight.
Oh, Turkish delight.
We love Turkish.
It's unusual.
I'll try this one.
Yes, both. All of them is for you.
We can take one of each.
Thank you. Teşekkür ederim.
Oh, we got a Turkish delight sample. I've never seen Turkish delight in this shape, but It's very good. There's so many reasons to love Turkey, but this is definitely one of them.
Welcome to Turkey!
Is this your lady good for cooking or the
I do all the cooking.
Mashallah man. Tick 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 tick.
This 12 spicy mix for any cooking. Smell.
Oh, it's very beautiful.
This my marshmallow. I do it in my hand. This beautifully sweet for all Turkish.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
She thought you did it.
Oh!
I will.
Okay.
We got a new cameraman.
We have a cameraman.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Open your mouth, man.
Why are you like this?
It is clean. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you here. Come in, come in.
This is one of our must-see sites if you come to Istanbul. So we've left the spice market and headed over to the Galata Bridge that you can see behind me. And it's a very cool bridge. On the bottom is full of restaurants and things like that. And on the top there's a walkway where you can watch the fishermen and watch all the boats and the world go by. We're gonna head up over to Galata Tower that you can see on the horizon on the other side. And it's a beautiful day. It's warm, it's hot. Lots of beautiful restaurants here on the bridge. Which one's the best?
This one is the best.
This one is the best, definitely, right? All the way along under the bridge are these wonderful restaurants with beautiful views over the water here.
Coffee cappuccino espresso.
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And if you look up, you can see all the fishing rods dangling over the edge. I
my
can't
God.
believe it.
Oh my God.
We just saw dolphins.
Dolphins.
They were literally jumping right down there and I managed to capture them on camera. Sorry about the footage, it was very zoomed, shaky, I didn't get a chance to really focus. But you can see them, there was actually dolphins here.
We paused on the bridge to watch the show. We were told that due to the reduction in boat traffic here on the Horn, dolphins were starting to be seen again this far in. And how lucky were we to see this.
Oh my goodness.
So we've come down halfway down the bridge and you can see the Galata Tower behind me, which is where we're heading. But it's absolutely beautiful here. This little spot on the staircase on the bridge. You can see the Suleimani Mosque there and the dolphins were just down here. So yeah, if you're looking for a good spot, this is a good little spot to take some photos of the tower. So we've got the fishermen fishing up here and it's quite precision casting to this small area because the boats go up and down and obviously they don't want to lose their line. So actually when we leave Istanbul at the weekend, we're going to have to be driving across this bridge and have it heading up north quite a way to cross over the Bosphorus to the Asian side. And we're super excited actually to be actually finally getting around Turkey.
I love the water and to be honest, it's so nice just to come down to the water. We're still smack in the middle of the city, but seeing the dolphins and smelling the sea air makes me feel so much better, because as you know, the last couple of weeks have been a little bit frantic. So yeah, I'm feeling really excited about what's to come and looking forward to sharing everything in Turkey, because everybody is so nice.
The thing I love about Istanbul is every little street corner you look down, there's just so much character and interesting little side streets to go down. The architecture as you walk around is absolutely amazing. Check out these doors. Our little windows, and just look when you look up how amazing some of these buildings are. So if you come to the Galata Tower, there's a little bit of a hill to walk up. On a hot day, we always seem to do it in the early afternoon when the day is at its hottest, but it's all good. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to the Galata Tower, which is one of Istanbul's top sites you have to come and see. It was originally built by the Romans back in the day of 528.
It was destroyed and then rebuilt in 1348.
Originally it was built as a lookout defense tower, but later it was used as a tower to spot fires in the city.
It's a whopping 66.9 meters tall.
Made of stone, it has actually been used as a prison in its lifetime. If you want an amazing aerial view of Istanbul, you can go to the top. Unfortunately, at the moment, due to everything just recently reopening, it's closed. We can't actually go up to the top now, but apparently there is also a cafe right at the top. And it's 16.45 meters round.
And if you're wondering how thick the walls are, they're 3 meters 75.
So after walking around all day, it has been so hot, we couldn't help but stop for a cold drink. And we stopped off in this little cafe, and these guys are making us feel very welcome.
Yeah, it was.
Welcome to Turkey.
Welcome to Turkey first.
Thank you very much.
So we are so happy to see you here on these places. The Kerimoğlu.
There you go, that's where we are. And the good thing is they have cold drinks, and I cannot tell you how hot I am.
And we're going to through all the little side streets and seeing there's somebody behind you.
Located in the Eminönü district of the Eminönü. And then your friend. Merhaba.
Oh, somebody dropped some bread in. I thought it was a dolphin.
Oh, you're still there. The show's finished. Is the end. If you want to watch more, there's plenty more on our channel. Click the subscribe button and the bell, and we will see you on the next episode.